All right, YouTube, what's going on? Day 23 here. It's a Tuesday, so for the program that I follow is a heavy chest focused day, all relative. I know the chest is my weakest thing, but I'm trying to get stronger. But as usual, we're going to squat first with this challenge of squatting and lunging every day. So we're going to warm up. So we did the slant board here. Before that, we were just doing some sled drags. So trying a few different warm-up combinations to see what feels the best for my knees for the knee health and rebuild. I actually didn't do the dead mill today because the only treadmill that's broken that I use to walk backwards on, they're trying to fix. So whatever, I guess. So on to the squats. We got a 3-second eccentric today. No bands, so all we're trying to do is just beat the previous best, which was 155. I was feeling pretty good, honestly, today. Weight didn't budge, but whatever. So starting with the bar, then we're going 95 pounds here, just making sure we do 3 count down, try and time it to where we hit parallel and then go up. And you'll see a silly mistake right here. I go up and I've misloaded the bar. So I'm not sure if doing the same jumps hurt me, so occasionally I'll decide to load the bar differently. Misloaded it there. Instead of going to 135, I meant to go to 145. So I'm not sure if on the jumps it's just something I feel like I need to maybe pay attention to, just maybe a different stimulus every now and then, who knows. But anyways, 145 to 165 right here. So this would already be beating that best that I had done most recently. So we got that pretty smooth. So no complaints off of that. I was feeling pretty good, so decided to go for broke and do 185 and see if I can't really push that number up a little bit. So I had done this before back in the day when I was training more frequently, all that kind of stuff. So this is not like a lifetime PR or anything like that. So I'm not sure if some of my strength is just coming back now quicker than I thought. But so depth was a little suspect there, but we counted it. So, but on to bench. So we had a 5x3 program today. Same thing as the squat. Just looking to beat that variation that we did last time, which was, let me check my notes here. I think it was 175. Yeah, there we go. The 175. Bar to warm up, just as many reps as I feel like. Then we go 95 pounds here. Same thing, just as many reps as I want, just to get blood flowing, all that kind of jazz. Then we jumped up to 135. You know, kind of worries me that like my bench is the same thing as my front squat. That's probably bad. So, but oh well. Bench is my worst. So here we are. We've got the wraps on. I've got the tee that says super weak. Thought it was from Rascal Apparel. Thought it was appropriate for bench day since I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty just awful at bench. But anyways, we went to 175 here. We didn't jump up to beat it. I just wanted to make sure that I could do what my previous best was, just to match it. So now we went up to 195 here, which this I actually felt pretty good about. So I know this is not impressive, but as a guy who's currently struggling to get 225 on bench again, being able to do 195 for a triple actually made me feel pretty good. So we're going to climb back to 225 at some point. The most I've ever benched in my life was 255. So this I felt pretty good about. And then, as usual, always show here, in between all of these sets, we do banded arrows here. So it's a really good thing. I actually am a huge believer in there. That's not me whistling. I apologize about that. That'd be my gym compadre in the back. So, or not my gym compadre, the only guy that shows up at 4:30 to train. So we decided the old staple heel close grip bench that I think this carries over the most to my bench press because I've got weak triceps. Decided to go for not broke, but just really pushed the issue here. 155. We were working with 135 last time. Only got it for 3. I could tell that wasn't going to work, so took some humble pie, went off to 135. We were working with 8 to 10 reps last time. The goal was just to beat that. And then for whatever reason here, this just did not feel good. But I came back and decided I wasn't going out like that. So we really focused on this set. This is actually probably the lift that I was most proud of today over the 195 bench, just because we did beat it here. We got 11 reps with 135. So we did 3 sets. We went 11, 10, and then 8 reps and called it there for my bench volume of the day. Next was just a little kind of rear delt work, bent over, lateral raises, whatever you want to call them. High reps, we're just going pump work anywhere from like 15 to 20 here. I think I used the 10s here. Might have been the 8s too, so don't want to oversell my strength here. But yeah, we just did a superset here. So like I said, 15 to 20 reps here. Tabletop back as best you can. I do kind of pinkies up. Some people do different styles, but I'm a pinky up fan. And then my camera ate it during the heavy tricep push downs. So we did 3 sets of these. These were going to be heavy. So the rear delt was light, and then this was heavy, just more tricep work. We did 10 reps here. And honestly, I'm working with the 400 meters now, lunges, so just trying to do my best to save a little bit in the tank. But went back to the house, just did a little bit of hamstring and low back work. We did alternating stance, stiff-legged deadlifts here. My back is rounding. I need to check that now that I see this on video. But I think we just had like the 15s here. 1 set narrow, 1 set wide, and then I try and hit 30 to 40 reps. Finished up with some ab wheel work before we go off to the lunges here. So just stretching out, all that kind of stuff. Staying consistent with my core work with as much squatting as I do. I'm not too concerned with my abs, I guess, which is probably a bad thing. But I feel like if I get lean enough, the abs will pop through. So, and then the staple here, the lunges, under the street lights. So more of a mental battle than anything else, but these felt pretty good. The knee sleeves that you see have been a game changer. That would be my recommendation. If you're going to lunge this much, definitely get your knee sleeves, because I've already got wounds on my knees and I'm losing a little bit of hair, but on my knees as well. But anyways, then we came back to the garage, adding the push-ups in. We did 30 here total, and just trying a little bit of pump work for the chest, extra work, I guess. So if nothing else, if my chest doesn't get stronger, at least it'll look a little better shirtless. That's my theory anyways. But push-ups are good, all that kind of stuff. We really like them. And so that was day 23. What's going on, YouTube? Coming to you from the garage. Day 23 is in the books, training-wise anyways. Not gonna lie to you, today was tough. It's cold outside. It was like 34 degrees when I started lunging. I was a little more sore today than I expected from the 400 meters yesterday, and took my sweet ass time to get them done. No lie. So yeah, it took me 5 minutes longer today than it did yesterday, but we went 400. So proud of that. Just finished up the push-ups. I guess feels like a mental victory today. No weight drop today. I'm feeling kind of just beat up. I'm going to swap up on the diet a little bit today. I think I'm gonna get some beef instead of chicken. That's been my main protein source. But yeah, I think just the way I'm feeling, I need a little bit, maybe a little bit more. We'll see. So I'm gonna test that out today. 5x3 bench this morning, felt pretty good. I did pull my record, so that was a win. I haven't touched 195 on a 3 rep for I stopped looking back till the new year. So it's been that long since I've done anything of that nature. The most I've benched this entire year was, I think, 215. At least I could prove on my little tracker app. So I was proud of that. Chest training felt pretty good overall, honestly. I surprised myself with the 5x3. Going in, I didn't think I was going to get them all, especially during the warm-up. So squat felt good, 185 on the 3-second eccentric. So tomorrow is a big leg day. So honestly, I'll just spend all day getting mentally ready for that. So finish up training wise, go in there, get a chapter into my book, journal, read, do the mental stuff next, and then go attack the day. So thank you all to anybody that has watched any of these videos, anything like that. It is appreciated. And as usual, hope you're doing well. Hope you get 1% better, and I will see you next time.